Hello, you're welcome to our channel. This is Campus Rundown on TV UCC. My name is Louise Bakrid, and of course you can call me the PDF. You know that whenever we meet here, we connect you to events that take place on the land of University of Cape Coast. And today, not being exceptional, we are currently right in front of Auditorium 900 of University of Cape Coast. And this is basically because School of Business of the university is organizing CEO's engagement series for the student. And we understand that the school is collaborating with Darling, a group of companies, to come up with this initiative and of course sign an MOU. So to get you more on this, we are going to interact with the participants and of course with the organizers to get to know more about this. So stay with us, we'll be right back with our conversation.
A memorandum of understanding will be signed between the University of Cape Coast and WIF Ghana Limited in the interest of the School of Business to continuously place our students on internships. Our ability to ensure the development of key skills identified by corporate leaders provide a pull-push relationship between the School of Business and industry as we become mutually useful. Our programs at the School of Business reflect some of the recommendations made by AACSB in their global report, but we still have some opportunity to close the skills gap. The recommendations require business schools to include in their training basic management skills such as effective communication, multicultural skills, negotiation skills, skills to manage politics and leadership skills, as well as change management skills to make our students fit for global responsibilities.
Here with me is the Dean for School of Business, University of Cape Coast, Professor John Kachi. Prof, you're welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you.
Prof, we want you to tell us about the entire program, the purpose actually.
Well, the purpose is very simple, that as a business school, we have come to that realization that a strong business school is the one that has a very strong affinity with professional bodies and industry. And we have also come to realize that we need to intensify our internship arrangement for our students, because that is another way by which they learn the skills that perhaps may not be taught in the classroom, and the skills that they may not value all that, but when they go to industry to do internship, that will come up and they will begin to value that before they complete school. That is why we took a decision to now make internship compulsory at level 200 and level 300. And it is voluntary for those in level 100. That is what we have done. But that decision also means that we need to support students to get placement for their internship. So that is the purpose for which we had a discussion with Ghana, and that discussion culminated in the event that we had today. The MOU spelled out the things that we are supposed to do and what they are supposed to do to ensure that we are actually in a relationship. So for them, they will open their doors for us to bring not less than 100 students to do internship with them. And students in the area of entrepreneurship, in the area of marketing and supply chain, accounting, finance, human resource, all the discipline that we train our students have space within their company for internship. So that is their role to play. And we are supposed to select the student who meet their standard to go there to do the internship. Now, again, it provides opportunity for us to engage in research. That is to say that we look at an aspect of their business and write a project for them, a proposal for them to approve, for us to engage in mutual mutually beneficial project engagement, because the result will enhance their focus on their business. In addition to that, they will open their company to us if we are interested in writing local content case studies. If you're a student of the School of Business, at level 200 and 300, you qualify. But the company also have some values. So we will interview some students to see whether they meet that requirement. And as soon as they meet that requirement, we allow them to go. Because we are supposed to give them a company letter to the company. So that is how simple the process is going to be.
Godrej is a 125-year-old company which has been in existence in India for a very large part of its journey. The founder of our group, Adesha Godrej, was a serial entrepreneur and he first succeeded in the business of locks and safes. The journey after that has been nothing short of amazing and remarkable. Today, the Godrej Group operates in consumer products, real estate, agriculture, and it also has many businesses which are related to defense procurement and specialty fuels. UCC was the first university we hired from in the company, and we're very impressed by the quality of talent which we were able to get from UCC. That was the first reason why I started looking out more at UCC, and we were able to interact with them. And among all the universities we touched base with, they were the most proactive college to be able to understand what we were looking for and bring it to a conclusion as an industry academia interaction.
Great. So what should we be expecting from the company after signing this MOU with the university?
See, we want to roll out our management trainee and graduate trainee programs on campus. These are two different programs where management trainee program, we would be targeting the final year students of MBA, and we will work with them for a period of about 1 year on projects where we'll be able to understand the candidate better, and he or she will also be able to understand the company better. And depending on how the project goes, it might move into a regular employment for the student with us.
All right. Is there any advice for young entrepreneurs, particularly students who have business ideas and they want to, of course, become great men like you?
Well, people who want to start to run their own businesses, it would be very important for them to understand the nuances of business. So it won't be a bad idea to pick up a job for some time, understand the way a business runs, and then have the courage to move their products and services into the market on their own.
I manage 4,000 workforce, and 85% of our work population is female, and so therefore there are countless challenges that you come across. But the good thing is that I'm passionate about what I do, and therefore that supersedes every challenge that comes across me. I believe that we are not reinventing wheels, and so whatever challenge, you have access to it. Thank you.
I'm grateful. But 80% of your employees are women. Is it that the men are not applying, or the activities that you undertake are specifically for women?
It's not specifically for women. In fact, men that comes in even do better. Having said that, it's a female-dominated business, and so women tend to enjoy it more, and so probably that answers the reason.
This type of relationship is going to bring academia partnership. So we have the opportunity for our students to get attachment opportunities. They are giving us 100 spots in the company. We have the opportunity for our students to do national service. Employment opportunities are there. We have the opportunity for staff exchange. So staff that are teaching and they want to feel what happens in manufacturing, trading, and all those things can also go to Darling, stay with them for some time, and then for 3 months, 4 months, and come back with that experience to the lecture room. We have the opportunity to have that type of system where we invite some of their practitioners to come to the lecture room as guest lecturers. So if I'm having a lecture on financial statement analysis, how do they do? You see that they have somebody who is a supply chain analyst. So that supply chain analyst, you're having a lecture on that. We can invite them and then as guest lecturers and they speak to our students. These are enormous benefits we will be getting from this particular partnership we have with them. All students out there, all parents out there should tell their children that yes, you can do it because people are doing it. And once they are doing it, it requires proper planning, knowing what you want to do. And once you do that, you would be able to get on the job market.
Let's target the people who couldn't make it to the auditorium. What is your advice apart from all that you've said? Is there anything special that you want to send to people who couldn't make it?
You see, those who did not make it to the auditorium, they should just walk to the School of Business, go to the Dean's office or the Department of Finance, ask of Serum. You want to speak to Serum. How do I grow my talent? It is in line with the Vice Chancellor's policy of making the University of Cape Coast an entrepreneurial university. Entrepreneurs, some can be born, some can be created. Let us create entrepreneurs in whatever we do. Who is an entrepreneur? You are getting an opportunity there. There is a problem there, and you want to solve the problem for the community. And that is what we are creating.
Welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell us your name and your program of study.
Okay, please, I'm Hildana Quantum Patterson. I'm studying Become HRM.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you will be HR officer, right?
Yes, please.
Let's get to know what you learned from the program.
Okay. From the program today, I learned a whole lot. I learned how program of study is being used in the corporate world. Yes. So basically, I learned some things. I gathered some things from that, and I believe that these things that I've learned here are going to help me and groom me to the nearest future.
Do you intend to establish your own business?
Oh yes, of course, yes.
So how? Let's get to know about this. How is the knowledge you gathered here going to help you to come up with your business?
Yes, so from the little that I got here, I'm also going to apply their techniques, their marketing structures. It's not going to start all of a sudden, but I'm going to do something for myself, and I'll make sure that whatever I start will do well.
Level 300, become accounting student.
Oh, great. Yes, let's get to know what you learned from the program.
Okay, the program was actually great. It went well. And then we learned about our entrepreneurial skills, how to apply for job, how the corporate world looks like. So, so it was.
How is this going to help you to become the person you want to be in future?
Okay, so I'm doing become accountant, and then I would like to enter into the accounting field, the chartered accountants and the rest. So it's going to help me in a way that and first step is how to apply the job in the corporate market. And then one thing I learned about is our confidence level, how to get our confidence, and also our skills, our attitude. One thing is about the attitude.
I'm engaging most of the ladies because the product that the company is producing is basically for the ladies. And if you could recall, the woman who is in charge of the HR unit said it, that they have employed, out of the 4,000, about 80% of them are women, and it is because their product is for women, and so the women love it. You're welcome to TVUCC, lady.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself. What's your name, your program of study, and your level?
Okay, my name is Andrea Ban, and I'm a Become Management student. I'm level 300.
What did you learn from the program?
Well, I learned a lot, especially with regards to their purpose, which is to bring goodness in health of the consumers. And me being a lady, my hair is my pride, so I learned how to keep my hair well with regards to their products. So every product and its use. So I learned a lot on how to even apply their product to my hair.
Do you intend to establish your own business? They talk about entrepreneurship.
After I think this program, I think so. I mean, there are a lot of employment opportunities for me, so I think I might venture into one. Let's see how it goes.
All right, which venture are we supposed to expect you to be in?
Maybe making of wigs. I mean, since they're into hair, I think if I should get more of their hair, I'll be able to make wigs. And we are ladies, and I know ladies will like new products on our hair, and so I think hair or wigs should do.
All right, this is where we'll end our interaction with the participants and, of course, the organizers of the program. My name is Louise Bequin. You can call me the PDF. This is Campus Rundown on TV UCC. If you have not subscribed to our channel, I'll plead with you to subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification icon to get alert on what we do, and also go ahead to share this for everyone to get to know what we're doing here. If there's something that you want to write to us, feel free to write to us, and believe me, we would appreciate your thoughts. Until we meet again, stay safe. We love you.